Welcome back, you're still watching Technoholik. Now cameras capture the moments in our life, but DSLR cameras capture the same moments just in a beautiful way, and DSLR lovers around the world just can't get enough of them. So we have one more gadget for a review, and it's the recently launched Nikon D7000. And talking about the launches, a lot of new cars were launched at the 11th Auto Expo held in Delhi. So we thought, why don't we give the camera a try over there, and also caught up with our Zigwheels team. And for the first time, I saw petrol heads more interested in the camera rather than the cars launched over there. So let's jump straight into the action. Nikon D7000 is one big daddy when it comes to cameras. It's here at the Auto Expo and is definitely enthusiastic about clicking some great cars. The petrol heads from Zigwheels loved clicking pictures of beauties with it. First up was Zigwheels anchor Rishabh Matharu. He played around with the D7000 for a good amount of time and seemed pretty keen on checking its function. So let's see, what does he feel about the D7000?
Being a Canon user, using a Nikon D7000 is quite a bit of a change, mainly because of the weight. It's a little heavy to carry around and lug around all the time, but what you do get for that weight, of course, is brilliant image capturing ability. It's also got a great depth of field, which helps you capture some really good looking images with absolutely no effort at all. Well, I would have preferred a slightly more detailed dial that probably told me a lot more options like Canon does. But all in all, the form factor is great. The weight is a bit heavy, but what you get for this class of camera, I think the image is definitely good.
Next in line was Vikram Gaur, an avid photographer himself. He seemed to find the camera interesting.
Well, I'm really a Canon person, and this is maybe the first time I'm actually trying out a Nikon. And the D7000 that I have over here in my hand is definitely more weighted, and that's something I really liked about this camera. Apart from that, both the functionalities is definitely superior, I think, to my Canon 550 in a lot of ways. One simple thing being like the live viewfinder, something that I don't have on my camera, which I miss. It's a camera that could take a little getting used to, but overall, good for the job.
Last from the Zigwheels team to try the D7000 was Muntazar Mirkar, and he was feeling right at home as he himself is a Nikon fan. He went straight ahead and started shooting the Indian chief displayed at Zigwheels stall and was very happy with the performance of the D7000.
I've always been a big fan of Nikon cameras. I myself have a D80, but the D7000 is something else. It's heavier, which gives it a lot more stability than my D80. It's got 16 megapixels, which is again something that I don't have on my camera, and it's a full frame. So shots are excellent. Comes with a wonderful set of lenses to go along with the body. Feel is amazingly well. Typical Nikon, like they've always built their cameras, it's just the same way. Controls, buttons are exactly where you want them. Trigger, sound, feel, action is just amazing. In short, I think I need to upgrade from my D80 to the D7000. Don't know when that's going to happen, but this is one amazing piece of camera equipment.
So now the Nikon D7000 has had a good full day at the biggest automobile expo in India. It's time to tell you the specs. Nikon D7000 is a next generation DSLR camera which offers 16.2 megapixel DX format CMOS sensor, 6 FPS continuous shooting and amazing full 1080p HD video recording. It has an ISO range of 100 to 6400 and also sports a 39-point autofocus system with 3D tracking. The camera is loaded with twin SD card slots along with HDMI and USB connectivity. At the back, it sports a 3-inch LCD display which works quite well as a live viewfinder. It's slightly bulky at 690 grams and is costly as well at 70,000 rupees. So now that we've told you the specs, it's time to get a professional to tell us how good a camera this is. Meet Mikhil Saluja. He's a professional photographer based out of Delhi and used the D7000 for a good amount of time. So let's see, what does Mikhil think about the Nikon D7000?
I've been using this camera for quite some time and I feel it's a fairly good camera. This is a new camera by Nikon and it's got a 16 megapixel and it's got a very good magnesium body, and I feel it's a very good product in the market. So coming to the good points about this camera is that it's got an amazing battery life, which really helps if you carry your camera around for days and you can shoot a lot. The USP of the camera is it's got the 2 SD card readers. So you can place two cards, and the kind of photography I do, I use RAW and JPEG both. So one SD card can save RAW and one SD card can save JPEG. Another good feature is that it's got a 39 autofocus point, because when I'm shooting lifestyle, I need to do a lot of detailing on products or on people. So this gives me a really good advantage. I think it's a very good competitor to Canon 7D, although the picture quality of Canon 7D is slightly better than this one. But I feel that this is, in terms of features and functionality, this is definitely beats Canon 7D any day. So coming to my final verdict, I feel this camera is slightly expensive. Although if you are into hobby photography, then I feel it's not the right camera to buy. And my second point is that this camera is a very good camera if it's a second camera. So I am a professional photographer and I would love to carry this as a second camera, as a backup camera, because it's going to give me as good as pictures as my first camera.
I really like the new Nikon D7000. I think it's a very good DSLR to buy at that price. And with that, it's time to say goodbye on our show, but you can always keep the conversation going on Twitter. Our IDs are flashing on your screen right now. And you can also email us on technoholik@indiatimes.com. And for all the news and updates, always stay logged on to technoholik.com. We'll see you same time, same place next week. Till then, it's bye guys.